plastic. Like plastic. Hold on. You can brush my hair and run it anywhere. Congratulations. Come on, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie. Yeah. So, everything is race, right? I know a black hen. I know a Channel Tatum. I know a white Barbie. I know a black Barbie. She said, I'm a fucking black beetle. Oh, yeah. Ken. Hey, Ken, wake up. Can you handle that? Can you handle that?
Can white.
Oh, Ken is black and white. There's black Barbies, there's white Barbies, there's black Barbie boys, there's white Barbie boys. But they're not Barbies, they're dolls. They're oh, you think Ken is a white name.
No, it's a white doll. I told you.
So there's Kennedy, there's Kenneth. I'm just kidding. That's these conversations is important, but he just made me think of something. He enlightened me about the whole conversation. Who?
Kevin, the dog.
Yeah, you look like a can.
Brick.
Anywho, I like all the dolls, but I have a friend that is biracial, and she buys her family black dolls. She buys the black dolls in front of me. I'm like, she's being racist to me or something. But honestly, I think that you should just buy all black and white dolls. I mean, buy all mixed dolls. All dolls, brass dolls, white dolls, black dolls. I have a lot of indirect people who have literally tried to program my mental. I am not mad at them. I have not. I look past that shit, and I try to create energy like picnic. Let's go to a picnic or something. I mean, I didn't say come over, but say they want to be around sometimes for whatever reason, and they stay, and I accept it. And I try to create an ambiance no matter what, whether in silence to having no money, $0 down payment, you feel me? Investment, return on investment, whatever it is what it is. So it's all about the monies. So and your mental. Um, so mentally, these people have been trying to sodomize my mind for so long. I think that's the word. So every other season or every other 4 years, there is always a new wave going on in the world. So we're all humans. We're not that much of robots. So we're going to be very much insignificant to what's going on, from having to work or having to just sit there and survive off of water. Um, Whatever the choice is yours. Like, no matter what, everybody have their own duty to do, and their own courses. So whoever had questioned my existence in vlogging, drawing, writing, coming, I didn't birth myself. Being myself, that's just too fucking bad for y'all. Jasmine does it, and it's gonna go on and on and on again. And whether the whole world got bombed and we forgot each other, Jasmine is gonna always does it. You feel me? So a lot of people saying, "Oh, you're not remembered." I think the same way as him. I think highly of myself very much. So I just don't even give a fuck about his intentions or her intentions that don't like me. That's the people who put out negative energy of me because of control, me having more. You understand? So learn control in your lives. Take control of your mental perspective, path, like the older people, the philosophers, and the teachers who taught us how to make quotes and read and write and things like that. These sayings that we grew up on, and the attitude that we gained, and the confidence that we gained, and stuff like that. Live in that in real life, but don't come for me. So don't do nothing that you ain't supposed to do over here. You understand? Don't harass me. Don't try to compete with me. There's no competition. Jasmine does it. So, um, They say OnlyFans is gone, but I'm not really sure. So I also have a friend. I'm gonna go back into the homegirl, my friends changing my mental about this race stuff, whatever. But anywho, it's relevant. It's relevant in the All Lives Matter platform. So everything is relevant. Every conversation is relevant. I have a platform. I have a. I'm supposed. I have to have one. First of all, I've been missing on people who forgot me and who've been deprived of me in real life, and it's just not nobody's business to understand my comeback or my receptiveness or my acceptance of somebody blackballing me way before something happened to my mental. Me regaining. Um, hey y'all again. Hey, I have some bad days, which is my hair not being done, y'all. That is it. That's not mental. That's not a mental response. However, I want y'all to know yourself. Know yourself and know the people around you and know what can and can erase so that you don't ever have to be a victim. What you can do, don't, whatever. Everybody's life is not the same. Everybody obstacles is not the same. Everybody offerings are not the same. If you get offered, you could take it or not. The choice is yours, but the offering was there. If you get me, you get me. So I'm not gonna talk so much on what half of my crowd was so um pleased with saying things about me on a platform on Bricks Art Media. I gave them um that whole office space to be creative or whatever, respond, be, jazzy with it. They said fuck jazzy and they just violated. You get what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Bricks in general. I'm talking about the people in it. Like, so the newcomers, the old ones, new clients, whatever, whatever. If you put yourself on a YouTube platform, you have not seen me really. I've been defending my character to what I could only imagine them saying, but I have not really went full throttle on it. So I'm very aware of every conversation because I'm there. But however, there's a lot of things that happen outside of me. There's a lot of things that these people had grew together outside of me, and they created lives outside of me. So they have a different perspective when it comes to having a response to anything that I say at all. Like, I sat next to a friend who literally put a pill in my drink, pretty much, something like that, and then told her family and said, "Oh, I gave her a pill," and somebody said, "Why would you say that? You could put her in jail." Like, So I'm not saying the name. So the girl said, I gave her a Percocet and I didn't take one. Lying though. That's what goes back into my shit is all laced up. You feel me? What I'm saying is I'm in conjoint to my story, which is my life, my independence. These people should just they having fun on tour with me. I'm doing a little public transportation, traveling on a budget with me. If y'all see my Instagram in 2010, I said I wanted to do travel on a budget. It is finally just happening over again. That's just how it's supposed to go. But I've been traveling on a budget. $21, $123 plates to $45 plates, $68 uh train ride. You know what I'm saying? Just to expand my mind. And a lot of people do it, but I said I wanted to go platinum, you understand? And respectfully I had to because I genuinely have real life frenemies. So dumb people see me. They don't see themselves. And so I had to take myself out of their lives. And that's what I did. So anywho, what the fuck was I saying? Everything I'm talking about is significant. Like my response is significant to the other because I'm on my right path. So these people who are not my friends, but my friends who joining me just really feels like it should be opposite. I should be joining them. So I'm supposed to just enter a whole dimension of 1,200 people rather than follow, not following me, but them joining my wave. But anywho, I didn't ask nobody to join the wave or join my wave. They are on my wavelength and they are against me. You understand? I don't like surprises. I have a phone. I have many outlets to contact me. That's one. Um, I'm at every public setting. They talk about this and that and these things, and I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm.
so damn, what the fuck I was saying, man? Traveling on a budget with me has been something that I wanted to do, and whether it's to borough to borough, city to city, like traveling on a budget is affordable. I mean, Kansas is Kansas, Turkey is Turkey. Y'all traveling to Canada, UK, London, that's amazing. Last time been like, oh. So anywho, when I'm fuck, somebody, oh fuck, somebody is next door stalking me, and they just confused my whole fucking mental. I can't even stop the video and go back 2 minutes to what I was saying about me traveling on a budget. But traveling on a budget been a plan, so I'm just literally it's just back. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just like vlogging here and there, or video phoning it, phoning, camera phoning, here and there, like little, little trips or whatever. Teaching y'all what is and what's not, right? In the midst of all adversity, which is the odds against, which is people that are contacts of mine that are just watching me like strangers and having opinions like strangers. So I've been through some injustice things during COVID-19. Um, so I was unfairly like put out. You understand? I'm a female. I have a vagina and an asshole. Such as a man having a penis and an asshole. We are very, very, very just sodomized people. So you either could be me or yourselves and just be happy people and know how to respond to somebody who knows too much about you. Um Jasmine does it is one person. JDI is one person. This I met this lady online and she happens to know me and she helped me with my logo. And she's somewhere like Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York City. Um, I'm like in Kings County. So she helped me with a logo. My brand is my purpose is my purpose. My response is my response. My emotional response is my emotional response. Somebody's supposed to be stalking me. So these are all contacts. They have a person higher over them that they need to answer to. And it's just not me. Him, her, him and her, he and she and she, and he and her. And that's what it is. You understand? So damn, I gotta go back and inform y'all some more. So anywho, what I do in my day to day, I jot, I go get me some food, affordable food, whatever. That's before COVID, during COVID, after COVID. I do my little photo shoots to myself. Um, I literally just COVID-19. Um, I've been trying to get um that is my brand. That is a part of my brand. Just me, just being myself. Um, I've been trying to get my food album back for so long on this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do my little photo shoots here and there. I got into it. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna," you know. I'm not friends with some of these people no more. You know, some of them are new moms and dads again. Um, they have their own lives. So some of them created a hate crime against me, and they pretty much like it's like a torture tactic. But I am literally myself. So I was thinking about my hair. I don't be going crazy. I just don't. My hair is not done. So my response is what it is. So I'm speaking in circles also because it's too much going on in this 4 month span after um my litnick in 2021 happened to have three people there. And from then people started feeling me for me. Um so I go to the library sometimes. I go to public hotel, use their computer here and there. Um I work several different outlets, sometimes several different jobs. Um, I'm not that, um, but there are ways to become, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. I got into a car crash in a Lyft driver in a Lyft in 2016. The passenger in the back that was sitting with me, our heads clashed. I did not do a lawsuit. I think the Lyft driver did because the lady was coming and hit us. So I was on my way to a job in a whole nother. So that was in ATL. So pretty much, I just gave y'all a summary of JDI and my voices, my confidence to somebody else's emotional response to my confidence and my security to insecurity. I just I am so turned off at a system that could be built to try to understand to destroy somebody. So shout out to and all the older men and older women out here still doing it, whether they're spokesmen to motivational speakers, dancers, artists, curators, creatives, all the genres of work that there is in this world. I'm at every pinnacle point like a pussy. Excuse my language. So I am very grown too. So it's levels to stuff. So the only time I'm going crazy is when my head's not done in real life. So children do not come across those videos and oh my god, that girl Jasmine is saying all these things and it's just not making sense. Please understand Reality, love yourselves, have fun with your friends, create your love and war, create your foundation. You understand? Appreciate all funds, to the new monies, to the old monies, to the faces, all the faces on it, to the coins, to how it came here, to everything. You understand? Understand your independence response to somebody trying to do you dirty or trying to control you or take over your mental. So I've been phone cameraing here and there, which is like also another word of vlogging, and promoting travel on a budget, because word of mouth is also good marketing and branding. Um, Shout out to the geniuses out there. Um, that's teaching ghosts the game. Oh shit. I am not in their space. In some of these people's spaces, I have nothing. I have no pessimistic thoughts in real life of my path or of anybody else being able to disappear and win. You understand? So if you did not win with me, I just don't care. If I don't win with you, I don't care. JDI is one person, which is me. I'm I am accepted to all investors. Trust me, because you get a return. I could definitely like we all get returns on investments. You understand? Everybody is free. You know what I'm saying? Independent to like anything that they want to like in this world. Do what you want to do. Stay the fuck away from me like that. Don't try to play me. Don't come up on me. Don't pull up on me. Nothing. You understand? I don't need no apologies. I'm not a sad person. That's sad. If you don't have to apologize to me, that means you try to hurt me. So I'm not. I don't need it. If I have to apologize to somebody, that means I tried to hurt you within these 8 years span. I'm not. I don't care about none of y'all opinions about what y'all have experienced with me with no relationship or contact. I am so turned off and disgusted with a crowd of my own contacts who have just been jealous of my verbal communication. They said I didn't know how to read one time. Oh my God. You understand? Please continue to grow. Disappears in the winds. Become again, maybe. And don't threaten me of my looks, my being, what y'all know that y'all could do with people to mold rats, to testing me or whatever. A lot of people threaten my face. A lot of people threaten my body. You get what I'm saying? And I'm talking about just by having that energy. You understand? And coming around me. Like, y'all have work to do on yourselves. Y'all can either join the wavelength, which I'm not telling you to or ask you to, or y'all can create your own wave. But y'all gonna have to stop the hate. Gonna have to stop following me. Some of y'all haters gonna have to stop following me. And it's only people that I know. So whether I sound like a child today or adult tomorrow, what you can and can't do is what y'all been doing. And y'all just been doing it. So Jasmine Does It is one person. I have nothing to do with half these people that I've laughed with before, I've eaten with before. That's their emotional ties to me. If they have to apologize, they tried to hurt me on accident. I have nothing to do with them ever after. Please love yourself that much and say what you be yourselves. If you want to say that, you can say that. If somebody don't respect nothing that you say, then these people are not supposed to be around you. I'm getting ugly right now. So these people are not supposed to be around you. These people are not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just not making sense. So Jasmine Does It. I had literally went off from Barbie doll to Ken to race to mental to mind to revenue to relations to branding to marketing to every pinnacle in 2 minutes. 30 minutes, but it's really 15 minutes for you guys to know something about yourselves. Whether I don't need to know anything of your subject. Listen to what some of the words I'm saying. Some people go against my words because they want to be in a space of mine, whether they the better one. And it's just like, okay, I'm giving you free independent conversation. I'm giving you some conversation. I'm giving you an idea to start a conversation, matter of fact. I give you a little independence. So what I'm saying is be yourselves, love yourselves that much. If I give y'all advice and it's just like a run on sentence, trust me, it's good for in general. If I say love yourself for whatever reason, don't question it. Love yourself that much and establish something for yourself. Don't be arguing with people. Don't be fighting with people. If you want a pickle, take the pickle. If somebody put a pickle jar and they know that you like that next to you, don't really take the pickle. You can or you can't. Whatever you do, that's your choice. And whoever put the pickle next to you knowing that shit, that's too bad for them. You know what I'm saying? So at Your Bad Habits, my Instagram. I'm closing. I'm gonna watch this over and I'm gonna come up with another better video. And I'm gonna put some clips together for y'all later on of the location that I'm at. This is a nice little shelter place. It's a public shelter. You have to apply. You have to apply. You might have to keep reapplying to be eligible to secure a bed because I could just lose this bed at any given time if I don't sign out, sign in. If you have to have like proof of why you're homeless, you know, you're running away from an ex or uh a family member or something, or I don't know what other situation, ISIS. I'm just kidding. Racist. I'm just kidding. Um, go to a public shelter. There's securities. There's police. It's just safety. You understand? There's no police. I mean, there's police and security. You're in a division of safety because it started off Salvation Army. You're around security. Staffs are hired. Everybody is accepted to get a job. Um, it started from crisis like COVID-19 and stuff like that. So when the war started and sicknesses started, ISIS and AIDS and bronchitis and gonorrheas and all those things started coming out, they started building shelters and shit like that for families, moms, children to separate people and stuff like that, not just because of segregation or color. So understand yourselves and understand your fight and your movement, like your independence. Y'all ever seen Chasing Independence? I think that's a new movie or a movie out. Anywho, claim your independence. Um, call the cops. Create a war. Jasmine does it.